It boils down to this, seriously. One of the things that I try to tell people, because I know I'm turning red because I get very excited. What I try to tell people is you have to maximize every opportunity to move. I didn't start out like this at all. It took me, once I realized, I told people when I was 45 years old I figured this out. I didn't look at my daughter and go, oh, I'm going to change her today. I looked at my daughter and said, I have to change. And I started on the path. It took me probably about 2 years to figure out how to do this. And it started with the sheer fact of when I was working at my desk, I stood up and I started working. And then I made myself a standing desk next to my regular desk so that I could switch between the two. And now I primarily work at my standing desk. I tell people you have to maximize every opportunity to move. The basics of physics, right? A body in motion tends to stay in motion. A body at rest, and this is what I figured out, is a body at rest will tend to stay at rest and then rust. For us, for humans, we get so focused in on the path that we're on. It's easy to just keep going the way you're going. When you're at rest, you tend to stay at rest, and then you rest more and more. You begin to rust. You're there. Just the motion of standing up, stretching, and taking a few minutes, and then a few minutes goes into an hour, and an hour goes into 2 or 3 hours, and then after a while, your body starts flowing. We weren't physically designed to sit in regular chairs. Physiologically speaking, sitting is called, I know sitting has been called like the new cancer. I don't know if I buy into that so much as sitting for the amount of time that we do is not good for us. Standing, 1 foot as long as you possibly can, taking the moment to try to stretch and get these different muscles and all of the different things. Trying to take the amount of time that you can possibly do on just 1 foot. Right now, my entire left side of my body has no clue as to why I'm doing this. And all of the different muscles are firing like crazy. I can feel muscles in my erector spinae, all back, in my entire back right now are trying to figure out what's going on to keep myself balanced for as long as I possibly can. And it works. Just that right now, I probably burned more calories in just that minute or so than most people will do sitting for an hour at their desk. And it all boils down to this. You have to maximize every opportunity for movement. It isn't just as simple as when people will say, oh, well, I take the stairs, okay? Or, and I love when people tell me, well, I walk for half an hour a day. How long have you been doing it? Oh, for about a year now. Well, what's the distance, right? And they want to tell me what the distance is. They want to tell me for how long. Well, what do you do when you're doing that? Well, what do you mean? I walk. You challenge yourself. Your body gets used to things. You have to maximize every opportunity for movement and then take it to the next step. You have to maybe jog a little bit. You're walking. Carry some weights in your hands. You're going to the grocery store. You got the 2 bags full of canned goods or something. Do curls with them, right? Carry your stuff.